The national anthem. Amen. Thank you very much.
Mary, decide.
Let me quickly acknowledge the Honorable Minister of State, Professor ASUU Institution Expanded Negotiation Committee. We received that a counter offer to ASUU. I believe they've made, Elijah Ahmed Committee has made, reached out to ASUU and the other tertiary institution union to start giving dates and time when they will meet. The directive of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to us is that our children must be in school. We should do everything humanly possible to avert strike. And that's why what we've been working behind the scene, you've seen that we've not been going to the press to talk about every single thing we're doing. People at the highest level of government have been working several hours intensely to get a robust but affordable response back to our trade unions. These are issues that have predated 10-15 years ago. They've not been surmounted. But this president passed. Things were done in silos. There were 3 different committees, negotiation committees set up. One for universities, one for polytechnics, and one for colleges of education. And those committees worked in silos. But that's not an efficient way to negotiate. The slight delay that we've had in putting the expanded committee together, we now have one negotiation committee that will talk with all tertiary institutions. That same committee will negotiate with academic and non-academic unions so that they can have a full breadth of what their needs are. And I can tell you today, I've seen all the requests from all these unions at the universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education. 80% of those requests are about the same. Though the 20% of the requests are based on peculiar needs of the universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education. We understand that. So this one committee they've started working actually. We inaugurated them on Monday. They had their inaugural meeting yesterday. And Elijah Ahmed has promised that they will work continuously and expeditiously to get our responses to them and get to a point that we have agreement that we'll sign with them. But I want to use a medium to talk to our unions. Don't use strike as your first resort. We know you've been patient, but these are issues that happened decades ago, 2 decades ago. But this president, we have a president in the person of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that believes fervently and benevolently in education. And it's giving us all the political will to resolve this problem once and for all. And as I've said repeatedly, we will resolve it in an holistic, comprehensive manner, in a manner that is mutually respectful to the unions, to the trade unions, both academic and non-academic, and in an affordable manner, something the government can afford. We're not going to resolve all these problems. We're not going to pay our lecturers. They deserve to be paid so much. Our academic staff and non-academic staff. But then, we can't give you everything you want at the same time. But it's the gesture, it's a benevolence, it's a commitment to at least get substantial benefit, financial reward to you. And this government is doing other things to improve your welfare. Up to, at this point, we've addressed several of the issues that you brought up. The end academic allowance has been paid. The government president released 50 billion. That's been paid months ago. Even the needs assessment that tertiary institutions have been fighting for almost 15 years. President put 150 billion naira in this 2025 budget, and he promised us that they will release it in tranches of 50 billion, in tranches of 3 tranches. We have the 50 billion now waiting. So this president is meeting all the commitments, all the promises to the unions. Your promotion areas, the issues have been resolved. We've spoken to the DG budget. Issues have been resolved. By next year, in 2026, all areas will be paid, including the 25-35 wage award. The issues of other allowances, teaching allowances and all those have all been paid. We've resolved a lot of these issues, but we know the final part is the condition of service. We will resolve that as well. So we're pleading with the unions, both academic and non-academic unions at a tertiary institution, to be patient. This government were sincere, were truthful, we have full, genuine interest to resolve it. And we've shown you this over the last 24 months plus, that the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has taken over the country. So please, bear with us and be patient. We need to keep our children in school. This is the commitment that the President makes to Nigeria, and he's mandated us to ensure that that promise is met. And that's why we're doing everything to work with the union. Please, there's no need for strike. We're talking to you. You have people. This technical working group is at the highest level of government. We have the Solicitor General of the Federation here that will sign off on every single agreement that we make. This is the first time it's ever happened. ASUU has negotiated. ASUU, all other unions have negotiated with government before. The Ministry of Justice was never involved. We're doing this in a comprehensive, in a holistic manner, with full trust and full intent and commitment to resolve this once and for all. Thank you.
Okay,